Hi, I'm Dr. Darren Howarth with Summit to Shore Chiropractic, and coming to you today from the top of Armstrong Pass. So this is Hope Valley, kind of in the background back here. The lake's that way. And yeah, so just on a bike ride today and wanted to share a video with you about exercise and how it's the best medicine out there for you. You've probably heard the term motion is lotion. So there's a lot of implications that exercise has with your health and improving just movement and everything about your system. But I wanted to address at least the musculoskeletal side of things. So like your sprains and strains, joint dysfunctions, things like that for the most part. Not to say that exercise isn't going to help some more systemic issues, more things like diabetes. Not going to talk about that, but exercise is great for a lot of things. So, like I said, for the most part, most injuries that you get, exercise is going to be something that you'll want to do like right away. With the exception of like some surgeries or fractures, things like that. But again, there's always exceptions. But for the most part, like you sprain your ankle, for example, you hurt your back, sitting on the couch and doing nothing for a month is probably the worst thing that you can do. So the reason behind that is, so as you get injured, there's a few things that are going to happen. One, there's going to be inflammation around the area. The area is going to stop moving effectively. It's going to get stiff, get tight. And so exercise, again, of any sort, whether it's just simple motion in the ankle, the injured area, that's exercise for you at that time. And it's really important to just keep things moving. So again, so that motion, a couple things that's happening. One is all the joints in your body are composed of a capsule. Your knee's just a big one, and that's the one people tend to think of the most. Big capsule with fluid inside. And that fluid, if you don't move it, it sits there and gets kind of thicker and thicker. Versus as you move it, it's going to kind of push out some of that old fluid. New fluid rushes in. Blood has to rush to the area just because it's becoming more active, so it heats up the area. The blood moves through, brings in nutrients. So there's a lot of benefit just with the fact that I'm just moving something and just allowing the body to kind of heal itself quicker. Versus if I sit on the couch and do nothing, it gets stiffer, it doesn't move. The other big implication that exercise will have with an injury is you're still using your muscle versus you sit on the couch, you atrophy, so your muscles deteriorate, go away, and unfortunately they deteriorate a lot faster than we want. And if you're doing something simple as just moving or doing different type of motions, that can decrease the amount of atrophy that you have during that injury, so it's a lot less recovery time when you start getting better. So a lot of big benefits with exercise. And then again, just wanted to touch on the point of at Summit to Shore Chiropractic, one of the big things that we focus on is trying to give you those things that you can do to help yourself get moving and keep yourself moving faster and longer. So being able to exercise at any point of your injury, maybe a big motion, maybe small, just depends, but that's something that we try and do, and I try and work with each one of my patients to try and make sure that they have the tools that they need right now when they're injured to get better and to keep moving as good as they can and to keep them moving in the direction that they want to go. So again, that's as much as I'm going to touch on this time. Obviously, if you have questions, let me know, but exercise is great. Get out there and enjoy what we have here in Tahoe. I'll see you out on the trails sometime and talk to you soon. Have a good day.